I don't know if you let them wait in line too long, do they go away?
Let's try it. Let's leave her
I
alone.
wonder if she'll leave. Yeah. I don't know. I wonder what.
Oh, is she leaving?
Did she steal it?
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Paul Tamayo, video producer at Kotaku, and I'm here with
Radley McLeod, managing editor at Kotaku.
Nice. And we've been playing Moonlighter on PC. This is an action RPG from developer Digital Sun. Yeah, we wanted to check it out today, just sort of give you a little peek into what the game is like. Also, before we get started, just wanted to say that I called up Riley this morning and was like, yo, what are you wearing? And he told me he was going to wear all black, so I decided to wear the same thing.
Yeah, and we're bald under our hats, too.
Yeah, so we really committed to the bit. So Moonlighter, like we said, it's an action RPG. It's kind of like a dungeon crawler meets Stardew Valley meets, I don't know, what else can we...
Yeah, it's very Stardew Valley. It's sort of... it made me think of Spelunky a bit, even though it's not a platformer.
Yeah, for sure. Because each dungeon, we'll show you the dungeons a little later, but they're randomly generated. So
and it's coming out next week for PC, PS4, and Xbox,
right.
And then coming out in the summer for Switch.
Right. So the 29th it'll be coming out. So each dungeon is randomly generated. So I'm going to show you off the home base for now. This is where you could sort of like start off your day. Your role is you're sort of like this shop owner in the town of... It's a town called Moonlighter, or is the shop called Moonlighter?
The shop's called Moonlighter. The town's called Renoka?
Yeah, there you go. That's right. Should have did my homework. So you kind of go on these dungeon crawls and you get a bunch of items, and you can choose to either utilize these items in crafting better weapons or armor, or you can actually run a shop. So I'll show you what that's like. So you can take maybe a couple of steel bars. You can take, what else can I sell here? I'm gonna take a couple of these gold runes, and these things will drop from enemies after you kill them. Let's take a couple glass things here.
I always like the glass.
Yeah, and the cool thing is when you're into the shop now, you can sort of go over here into your like display table, and you will place everything into where they each slot, so each part of the table. Let me just sell a couple.
And so you control the price. That's what the number is. And if you click the
right trigger.
Yeah. So if you figure out how much things are worth by like selling them and seeing like how people react, they make faces. Which is I found really neat. It sucks. I've gotten good at only just selling one new thing at a time, because I would put a whole stack in, and then they would do the little coin like it's too cheap eyes. And I was like,
Yeah, I know. It's hard because like it's a lot of trial and error. So you'll put an item out for sale, and like Riley just said, you'll see the face on the far right where it's kind of them just being like ugh. And then once in a while, if you set it too low though, for example, you'll see the eyes with the golden coins, and that'll mean like, oh man, this is a really good deal. So you'll be like undercutting what you could possibly be getting. So you set the price, and eventually you start to find a sweet spot, and then once you have that sweet spot, you'll sell it for that. So it's a little bit of like a little bit of busy work and having to check to make sure that you're not selling things at too low of a price, and make sure you want to be like in that sweet spot, which we kind of are right now. So once you have that all set up, you go down here and you just sort of like open your shop, and then people come in, and this is how you will raise money to basically spend towards upgrading stuff or upgrading your town, your shop, plenty of different things.
And the plot of the game is such that I think this kid inherited the shop from his parents, but he wants to be an adventurer.
Yeah.
And so I like the sort of being forced to do this daily grind, which is interesting, but not super hard. And I think it's like we sold that for too cheap.
Yeah.
Curse you, wizard!
Dang it. He's like, yeah. So you gotta sell it.
I don't know if you let them wait in line too long, do they go away?
Let's try it.
I haven't tried it yet. I keep wondering.
Well, this poor old lady's gonna be like, hello. Let's leave her
I
alone.
wonder if she'll leave. Yeah. Put more stuff on the table.
Maybe I can just like close the store down. Like, get out of here. Everybody get out of here.
I guess then she would just leave. That would be sad. I don't know. I wonder what...
Oh, is she leaving?
Did she steal it?
Oh, no, I think I still made the sale.
Oh, okay.
Hey. So once you're done doing that, you sort of close your shop, kick everybody out. You don't got to go home. You just got to get out of here.
Like a summary at the end of the day of how well you did and how bad things were.
Yeah, and then you sort of... I haven't really messed with this yet. I think this will sort of determine how many of the things you're selling are out there on the market, I guess.
Yeah, like sort of does itself.
Yeah, and you just get a summary of how much you made. So like you can actually rack up a lot of money really quickly depending on how you do on your dungeon runs, or if you come back alive on your dungeon runs.
If you're Paul, you can rack up a lot of money really quickly. If you're me, you're having some problems.
Yeah, well, I'm a natural born hustler. What can I say? So then you you're at night. You can sort of explore your town. Your town is really small and
or during the day
humble.
too. You can
in the day
before
too.
you open your shop or whatever.
Right. And so the first thing you want to kind of like look into is this little message board in the middle of town, and it'll show you the things you can invest in. So your town or your shop. In the town's case, I've already unlocked two people to basically help me out with stuff. So one is like a blacksmith. He'll forge he'll forge armor and weapons for me based on whatever I collect and how much money I have ultimately. This is sort of like I guess like a witch or enchantress.
Yeah, she brews like potions.
Yeah, so if you collect enough good stuff in the dungeons, she'll make potions for you, or she'll actually enchant some of your armor or your weapons so they become stronger or they become more resistant to damage. I haven't got the Le Retailer yet. I'm assuming he could just buy whatever you need instead of having to go to the dungeons.
Goodness.
Yeah, how far have you gone?
I've got the first two people as well.
Oh, cool.
I haven't been able to get the money to.
Yeah, this guy's expensive.
Yeah, it's really expensive.
You can upgrade your shop as well. So this will just sort of be basic things, like you can actually expand how many items you're selling at a time. So you can just kind of make it a bit bigger, put more stuff on display. It'll just be a lot easier to make money in that way, although it's a lot of money.
Yeah.
it's a lot of money to get started for that.
Yeah, those are all really expensive.
Yeah. And there are like other small minor upgrades, so you can actually have a sale box. I guess everything you throw in there, you can just sort of maybe like just batch.
Stuff that's not doing well. I'm not really sure. Yeah, I haven't done it. I don't
Yeah.
know why I would want to sell things for less.
Right, yeah, I don't understand that part just yet.
Probably a reason.
Probably a reason, yeah. There's an iron cash register, so you can basically just get extra money every time you make a transaction. This is kind of cool. You can get a new bed, so every time you kind of finish a night, you can go back to bed and you fall asleep for the night. Very Stardew Valley-ish. And this one will give you a little extra health every morning, so you can go back out into the dungeon and kind of do work. And then just small chests to store more items. Pretty simple things, but yeah, pretty cool. I guess
the town is so cool looking.
I know, and the music's so nice too. Like I like don't mind just kind of wandering and talking to everybody.
Yeah, it's like really pretty.
Super into this like art style too.
Yeah.
So this is your blacksmith. He's pretty dope. He'll make you armor and stuff. I don't have enough money for anything just yet, but I have already acquired a couple of things. I got a couple of weapons. Yeah, I got this. Have you gotten this?
I got the gloves. I thought that you wore them and they gave you more combat to whatever you're holding, but they don't.
No.
So I was like, shoot.
It's like a melee.
I've been doing now, I guess, the gloves and the big sword. I like the big sword, but it's a little slow, and it's not good for like enemies that are like close to you. So I've been like switching back and forth.
Yeah.
But each of the weapons has its own little like power.
Yeah. I have the how do you switch again? Is it LB?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I have the sword and shield. I like to whenever I have an enemy with that like a pretty formidable attack, I'll just go on defense a little bit. But I also really like messing around with this melee one because I can just run around and it does a lot of damage. Yeah. I've also I think I've buffed it a couple times with the enchantress.
Oh, cool! I haven't done any of that.
Let me show you.
I just make health potions and then
It's really helpful. So yeah. So speaking of which, you can go over here and then she'll make health potions for you. So you can see I have 6 of the required items to make one potion, and it costs some money, of course. So I also like the little UI.
Me too. Yeah, it's like really easy to understand.
Yeah, it's also super adorable.
Yeah.
So yeah, she'll make a potion, and you can make. So we'll make a couple more just to show you. Cool thing is once you make them. Oh yeah, the other thing before I forget. Enchantments. So enchantments you can basically. So like for this one, for example, I can buff up my my sword and shield. So you'll see the attack will go up to 34.
Yeah, cool.
Let me see if I can buff.
And that lasts for like the whole dungeon run. Or?
It just lasts for forever.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's a permanent upgrade.
Oh, how cool. Oh,
yeah. So I might actually upgrade.
I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, you should. It's super useful because then you realize how easy it is to fight some of the people that before used to kind of whip you.
Yeah.
Like
nice.
It's always nice to feel that.
I'm a fool.
Hey man, that's why I'm here to
I
help.
always ignore upgrades. I feel the same like in The Witcher 3. It took me a long time to start doing like potions and stuff. So I was like, that's complicated.
That's one of the things that like about The Witcher that really
really
intimidates me.
Yeah, I love getting like you sit and you craft and you do all your stuff.
Yeah, man, it's a lot of fun. And
Sorry, I turned this into a Witcher 3 stream.
Damn it, Riley!
Shocking all viewers.
It's the one thing we mentioned not to talk about. So yeah, so
about The Witcher 3.
once you get so the cool thing with I guess story related, that like Riley said before. This kid wants to be an adventurer, or you want to be an adventurer, and there are like 5 different dungeons, but there's a 5th dungeon that's never been opened. This one, I think it is. So you kind of want to go on your journey and be the first one to do it, or at least come back alive. Yeah. So you start off in this little humble humble
I
dungeon.
presume you unlock them as you beat I haven't beaten a dungeon yet.
Yeah, me neither. I got to the boss of one, and he just
cool.
wrecked me. And I was like, well, not ready for that yet.
I play it way too safe.
Yeah.
So it's a good binding of Isaac-y too with the way it looks and stuff.
Yeah, definitely. So each dungeon will have its sort of like environment that some sort of environmental hazards. That red stuff will kind of slow you down. So you got to do a little bit of dodging and attacking, which when I saw in the trailer was initially really enticing. I was like, oh, I like doing all that stuff.
I like dodging.
Love a good dodge. Love a good roll. Oh, and then you'll find these little baths that will heal you.
Yeah, which is cool.
Pretty cool. Oops.
And the combat's it's good. It's like tactical. It's not like I haven't found it to be super hard.
Yeah.
But it's not easy either.
Yeah, especially once you upgrade enough stuff, it becomes a walk in the park. At least for the first couple dungeons. Have you gotten into any one of those rooms that are like forest rooms?
Yeah. What are those about?
I don't know, but
They're
eventually,
so mysterious.
yeah, you find stuff that's like, oh man, I'm getting whooped right now. Good thing we found a bath earlier. So I can actually progress to the next stage here, but I'm gonna actually backtrack just a bit, just to get me some health, some free health here.
Yeah, they get less. You can use them twice, I think, and they get a little bit less useful the second time. I think. Because I kept doing that and just using them over and over.
Yeah, I've never gone back too much to
I go back to the
bath.
Yeah. I get hit a lot.
Here we go.
So like, what is their deal?
I don't know. It's real. It's kind of cool. It's kind of creepy though. Like there's like that weird morphing thing happening in the top right.
Yeah, but it's just a room, right?
Yeah.
There must be some long-term something with them. I have no idea what they're about.
Yeah, I mean, you can also get these really cool items. Oh, speaking of which,
right.
I collected a bunch of stuff. So you hit Y to open up your backpack, and you see here that like on my personal like item, I have like my iron helmet on. I have my kind of chest plate, my boots, and of course I have some health that I can trigger just using the R button or the R trigger when I'm like mid combat. But these are sort of everything else that I have on me that I can carry.
So if you die, you keep what's on your person, but not the stuff that's in your backpack. So the stuff that's in the topper.
Yeah. So you keep all this stuff if you die, but you lose all of this stuff. And as you collect things, especially from chests, some of them will have like special like I don't know, like qualities to them that like, you know, when you get back to town, it'll destroy what's ever above it or whatever. So you have to sort of like move things around.
Inventory management. Yeah. I guess we'll probably run into stuff with that, and then. You can leave the dungeon at any time with that thing in the middle there that says 300, and you like morph back to town in it.
Yeah.
You take whatever with you. So that's always like I think you have to balance like, you know, do I need more stuff? Do I? And then the thing to the left of that is if you have extra stuff or whatever, you need money. It does what it says right there.
Yeah, you can just sell it real quick so you don't have to go back to town.
So that you're never like stuck, and also you're never stuck. Like you have enough stuff to morph out. You know, so to get.
Yeah, so like for example, I'm gonna take these iron bars and you can just sell them and you can get a quick buck. I mean, you got 17 bucks for them. You probably wouldn't get a lot more for them anyway, but you can just free up some space if you wanted to.
Yeah, you get less stuff.
Yeah.
Less money than you would.
Also, it costs 300, I guess, gold coins to go back to town.
It must go up per dungeon, I think, because it starts at 200, so it must get more expensive as you go.
Probably.
So it seems like.
Yeah, and then you can sort of put things on wish lists, which is kind of cool. So if there are items back in town that you want to make or you want to prioritize, it'll go in here and it'll sort of keep track of the things that you need, which is kind of cool. I haven't really messed with it a lot just because I've just been like, oh, I'll make whatever I have. I'll make do with whatever I have.
I like there's another. It just goes into a different room.
Oh, so these guys.
I'm so bad at those guys.
This is kind of fun. Like each one will have. Oh man, those guys always mess me up.
Yeah.
Oops. Let me get out of here. Yeah, the shoot dudes. I need a projectile. Like eventually, it kind of teaches you. You definitely need a projectile for these guys.
Rats.
This guy, you can just roll behind him. Oh no! Don't do that.
I like projectile.
Definitely you gotta roll behind him and then just punch him in the back. Very like Zelda, sort of Zelda-like enemies.
Yeah.
These guys are a pain.
This guy.
So you just gotta wait for them to attack. Boom. And then, sometimes a chest. Have you ever had like a enemy chest?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they're real scary.
Right, so here we go. So here's the things so this one will destroy an item curse. So it's items that destroy other items or whatever they do. So you can kind of think about like where you got to put them.
Yeah, so this one, so this has a curse on it, right? So
if you put that in the corner and then...
Right, and then I'll put the other
destroy one. Oops. To the, then...
Yeah, how do you feel about this?
I find it just be like a little too much. I think like we were saying earlier, like I love the game's many elements. Every so often I feel like there's so many elements that I'm like, I don't want to do this.
Yeah.
That's gonna destroy your coins.
It'll destroy one item in direction shown. So it'll destroy these guys.
Don't do that.
So it might be good to just leave that slot empty.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not. It's neat and I like it, but it's also like feels like a little much because now you got this inventory problem.
Yeah. Now I have to like kind of go back into.
You could put it all the way in the top corner, and then you wouldn't have to worry about it.
True. Yeah, that could probably work. And then
I assume it won't destroy the things above it.
Yeah, so these are like little rooms that have like diary entries in them or journal entries.
You can discover for yourself.
Yeah, we don't want to spoil everything. Yeah, so let's go. So now we have to do a little bit of backtracking, and you'll see in the bottom left hand there's like a sort of Metroid style like map that you can refer to just to kind of know. It's also helpful to know like sometimes it'll keep track of where like a bath is, so you know where to heal.
Yeah,
that's really handy.
Oh no!
That's the first time this has happened to me.
Jerk. What's in the chest? Is that your stuff?
I think he just brought me down a level. That's the first time that's ever happened to me. That's interesting.
Is your stuff in that chest? Do you still have your stuff?
Oh.
I hope so.
Yeah, I should.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I also don't know how I feel about that. Like it sort of it hides your backpack during combat.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense. But
we'll skip that. Oops. So we'll just keep exploring here for a little bit. Kind of want to get to like the first boss.
I always just play it safe and bail.
Yeah, me too. I like want to upgrade. I want to like sort of be a little overpowered by the time I get to him, but
yeah,
maybe we'll show what that's like. We can probably get rid of some stuff here. Let's get rid of these.
Can you put the potions with the other potions? Oh no, you have to.
No, I think 5 is the max. Yeah. So actually, these broken weapons sell really for a lot.
Yeah, they do.
So we can just kind of. I don't mind losing some potions. We can. Let's prioritize some of the pricier things. Other things that go for a lot of money.
Yeah, you don't need the vines, probably. They never got that much for me.
That's true. Wait, which one? These weren't, right?
What about the leaves, though?
So yeah, this is what we're kind of talking about. Like it's like this isn't like the most fun thing to do, but it becomes sort of a chore after a while.
I like it,
but yeah, at the same time, it's like it's not like too bothersome. It takes a few seconds. It doesn't take too long.
The game has a lot of elements, but all the elements are very simple.
Yeah. Yeah. So then we'll just keep going. Hopefully we'll find. Oh, so this is I've gone too far. The gloves with these guys are kind of cool because you can keep them at bay.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So we got to go back.
Let's see.
Oh, I haven't opened this.
Ooh.
Huh. Well, maybe we'll prioritize this. I don't really need that.
I don't know if you can ever like upgrade your inventory space, but
yeah.
I have no idea. I haven't tried.
That'd be cool if if
nice.
you could upgrade your inventory. That'd be really, really helpful. Okay, so this is where we came from. Yeah. There we
go. I love the art style and all the sound effects.
Yeah, I also like how it sort of has that freeze frame thing every time you land a punch or whatever.
Yeah,
it's really satisfying. These guys are a pain. You can sort of just get like diagonally to them and just wail on them pretty easily. So now I want to start getting rid of more stuff. So maybe we'll take one of these in here. We'll sell these.
Potions.
Yeah, I could probably sell these. I don't really need these yet.
We're doing it for you, viewers.
Yeah, we're doing it for the culture. Oh, I just grabbed that thing I don't really need. Okay, cool. Hey, look at that. Good thing I sold those potions.
I love that healing hot springs is like a thing in so many games.
Yeah, it's nice.
They're not an object I think about a lot.
These also go for a lot of money too. Have you sold any of these?
Can't remember.
Ooh, this is new.
Oh, have you not found any of this before?
No, I haven't found that.
That's cool. It'll send it back to the shop.
Oh, look at that.
Nice.
I kind of wish I would have put something a little bit more cool there.
There's another one that'll do it.
Oh, sick. Okay, so let's do that to this one then.
Yeah.
Send the golem designs. So those make. Oh wait. Oh, diagonally.
Wait,
Dang it. What's this one? Item breaks if you receive too many hits. Oh, that's actually, these are pretty handy.
Oh, neat.
Look at that. Maybe we'll put it.
So it'll make like more stuff? Is that right?
Wait, I thought that was gonna send it back home.
No, I think it. Item and direction shown becomes this item.
Oh, interesting.
Huh.
So we don't want to do that.
Yeah.
We want to put some like.
So you could do it for something that's kind of like maybe the leaves or something.
I think these iron bars.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, and then we'll just kind of put this in there. Maybe we'll just sell this. Probably not gonna get a lot of money for it, but I don't have room. Or maybe I'll trade it for this.
Yeah, probably. Those are worth less. Oh, they went to the chest.
Yeah. So again, this is kind of a
It's a lot of money.
bit tedious, but cool. So hopefully we can get to a boss before this is over. Oh man.
I hate the crumbling ground. Didn't realize it the first time, and I totally fell through it.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Come on, buddy. Whoa. Okay.
I sure do love to fall off things.
Destroys one item direction. No, I don't want that. It's only fabric.
This could be anything.
Yeah, this
could
could
just,
be anything.
You could just leave them.
Yeah, let's just leave them behind.
Ah.
Oh, have you experienced like the monster that like it
Yes.
chases you out if you spend too much time in
surprised
it?
the heck out of me.
It's really scary. It also will like pretty much one-shot you.
Yeah, it's
Also, sometimes
again, it's just a. I don't know if the game needs that. I'm not sure why.
yeah, it's a little weird.
It's not like there's. I don't think there's something you could do to spend too much time. I don't really know why it feels the need to do that.
So I think we're in the final sort of
Oh, cool.
area of this stretch of dungeons. I want to just show everyone the boss. Oh man, these guys are tough. Come on, hit me. Stop trying to hit me and hit me. Come on, buddy. Dang it. I think for that one it might be beneficial to use the sword and shield.
Yeah.
So, here we go. Try this boss one more time. If I can't do it, we'll just teleport the hell back, which is a nice feature. You can always just
Can
like
you do it in
GTFO.
combat? Oh, you can do it in combat. Can you?
You just gotta hope no one like hits you.
Yeah.
The first time I encountered the boss though, he just like completely destroyed me like so easily. So you see these enemies are a bit tougher now. It takes a couple more swings to put him down. So now we're
that
getting
one will
some
go
good
home right
stuff.
away, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh, since you had him next to it.
So we'll send something cool home. Let's send this home. Nice, we freed up a slot. What does this do? Item remains hidden. Breaks.
That one does something.
Sends an item home.
It's
So we'll send.
diagonal.
Let's send this home. We don't need those. Let's take this steel bar.
Destroy
Hopefully.
something, I think. Oh, but it won't do anything with it.
I wonder if I can add it to the.
No, because it's got a special thing.
Ah, dang it. Okay. So maybe we can add. Oh no, I don't have any more of these, so I'll just take this. Cool. What is this?
Yeah.
This is still kind of new for me. Yeah, these guys are a little tougher to fight. Ooh, ouch.
You can switch weapons, I guess.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I forgot to do that.
It's a T. Yeah, I always forget to do that too. I always forget to block as well.
Oh, I can just move up. That's kind of cool.
Oh, that is cool.
It's good to know. Get out of here. Man, I need some healing.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what?
Oh, you got
Yeah.
potions, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
We've done it,
I've
Riley.
never done this.
Spooky. Yeah, this guy just
Ah!
destroyed me the first time. So we'll see how we can fare if we take a hit. If we can't do it, then I'm just going to get the hell up out of here, and I'll show everybody. Oh,
Oh my god.
I forgot how to play this game. Roll. L's roll. Here we go. So he's going to shoot something at me.
Wow, that sucks.
I love the way it looks, though.
Ugh.
Oof. Can I
A
punch
lot
him?
of potions. Ooh.
Oh, I can probably do this, Riley.
Cheese him. Oh.
Whoa.
Wow. You have a lot of potions, so that's good.
Yeah, the first time I tried this, whew,
Oh, look out.
it was rough. Oh no, what is that? Oh, get out of here. Ah. Whoa. Oh, that hit me.
Eek. As our editor-in-chief was writing about just today.
Boss
I'm
fights?
not a huge fan of boss fights. Yeah.
Man, I'm also still slowly making my way through Bayonetta 2, and it's just like nothing, boss fight after boss fight. Whoa! Let me heal up real quick.
I feel like once I know what I'm supposed to do, I want that to be the challenge, not doing it, I guess.
Right. Do it!
I believe in you.
Oh, man.
I'm glad I'm watching and not playing. Oh god. Okay. Ooh.
Okay, we got him halfway.
Yeah, you can do it, man.
Ah, get out of here.
I believe in you.
Get out of here.
Ooh. Screw you, slimes.
Huh!
Ah,
Can I punch this? No.
Nah, I don't think so.
Ah. So fast.
It is fast. There's no indication when it's landing. Oh, it's got a little shadow, sort of.
Whoa! Nice.
Yeah, I believe in you, buddy.
Yeah, we got
I'm
this.
pumped.
Sick. Oh, here we go.
Play cool, man. Play cool. Play cool.
I'm getting too hungry. Get out of here. Oh man. Oh man.
You're so close. You're so close.
I got this. We got this.
Yeah.
No problem. No problem.
Yes.
We did it. This is the first time. That's my first time actually like fighting him
We got a
for
cheese.
realsies. Oh god.
Ooh.
Hope I don't get something that I can't fit in my backpack.
I think you must just get that, right?
I know, right? Did you just give
It looks
to
like
me?
it just went into you, but I can't tell.
Ooh. Look at that
Ooh.
slick animation.
Wow. What is all that stuff?
Well, yeah. What's the
That
stuff
stuff
that just
must be worth a
landed?
ton.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Wait,
take
what does
it.
this do? This becomes that item. So I'm not gonna get rid of that. Let's get rid of these. I don't
Yeah,
need these.
whatever. Yeah.
Actually, yeah, we don't need these.
You have enough potions. So.
Yeah.
Oh, you can move some of your potions because you use them.
Oh, nice, good call.
So that'll start some-
If you hold the A button down, you'll grab everything, which is kind of cool. What is this?
I don't know.
That's
I
an
don't think-
eyeball.
It just is cool. Make sure you go back there and get what's ever in that.
Yeah, in that chest. How do I get
Is that what you're supposed to do? Okay. Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy!
Oh man, this is.
Yeah, historic.
Oh, look at that.
I
Okay,
know, a
so.
bunch of books and stuff. I mean, this must all be worth a ton.
Oh yeah, I don't think I have any Golem design 3 things.
Yeah.
Let's sell some stuff. Maybe we can get rid of that. I have plenty of these back home. What's that? Light essence. I don't think I have many of those. I can probably get rid of this.
What's that little chisel I look at?
What's the difference?
I don't know.
I'm gonna get rid of this one. How much I get for that? Only 86. Here. All right, let's. Oh man, this is good stuff. I'm not sure
Yeah.
what you do with these besides sell. I've only sold like duplicates of what I've had.
Yeah, I've sold them. They sell for a lot. They've sold for a lot for me, but I don't know if there's something else. That's a fun thing to have to balance, is like what you need versus what you want to sell, kind of stuff. It's
Right.
like-
Oh man,
but
what
it's
can I get
stressful
rid of?
sometimes, where it's like, oh, I don't
What do
know.
I get? Maybe I'll get rid of the
I have iron
steel.
bars. I don't know which ones.
Hmm.
Because you're gonna find more iron. Well, I'll be a lot of them.
Do I have multiple golden? Maybe I'll get rid of these golden design 1 because I think I have some of those back home. So I will put this back. Oh, I got golden history too. Whoa.
Uh oh.
Hey, look, it's a portal.
Hey, cool.
What's this? Can I punch it? No. This way.
We should go see if the second dungeon is open.
Oh, that's totally what's gonna happen. Nice. I made some actual progress.
Yeah.
I'm pretty proud of myself. Let's go back.
It's because we're a good team.
Right.
We're in our team uniform.
Exactly. All black.
Yeah.
So let's go back.
I love
to
all the
town.
guys that lines up in the end. That you killed.
Yeah, you feel very like
Yeah, I find that really fun.
it's very rewarding.
Ah, cool. He's gonna
Oh,
use
is it this one?
Oh, cool.
Oh no, I guess I got like maybe
One
one
of the-
thing.
yeah.
So now I can probably go back and sell a bunch of stuff that I've collected from my most recent run. A lot of the stuff I don't even have yet. It probably will go for a lot of money, so I'll probably wind up selling a lot of duplicates. But before I do that, I'll go here and just sort of take note of everything that I might need. So I'll like sort of avoid, selling too much of a thing that I might need.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, just to kind of avoid having to go back into
Anyways, just sell it and see what happens after.
Yeah, I'll probably make over like $5,000 just based off of what I just made, maybe more. So at the end of each day, you can go back into your house and just sleep for the day. And there is a calendar timer happening. So each time you go to bed, you'll wake up the next day, or I guess that night or whatever. So it's kind of cool. You just kind of like
Yeah, I think none of us has found out what the calendar portends exactly.
What day are you up to?
It's like early January.
Early January? Okay, cool. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That is a brief rundown of Moonlighter. It's going to be coming out on the 29th for PC, Xbox One, and PS4. And they're saying for like later this year a Switch release as well. So I guess summer and on.
Yeah, some of that.
Summer or fall, we're not sure yet. But yeah, thanks for watching the video, and yeah, see you guys later.